Hi, my name is Lena. Welcome to my channel, and let's talk about A Midsummer Night's Dream. Um, I strongly believe that you should watch a movie adaptation or a stage performance, or at least to listen to an audio play, because that way you will get more out of it. You will enjoy it much more. First time I read this play, and it was alright, but I didn't like it. And I think I was ranting about small and insignificant details, and I didn't see the play as a whole. So this time around I was listening to an audio play, and I didn't expect much from it because I didn't like it the first time. And I actually enjoyed it very much. I liked this play very much this time around. And then, once again, I focused on small and insignificant details. For some reason, on Queen Hippolyta, and in my first video about A Midsummer Night's Dream, the one that I remaking right now, I focused on the Queen Hippolyta and was talking about how I find her an interesting character, mythological character, and how myths about her are so different that some people say that they are about 7 different women, and so I met Queen Hippolyta in DC Comics movie adaptation. She is DC Comics made her mother of Diana, the Queen of Amazons, Hippolyta. And I met her in the Canterbury Tales, in the Knight's Tales. She was in Athens, and she was to be wed to Theseus. And she also had with her one of her sisters, Emily, and she was a love interest to two main characters of the Knight's Tale. So, and I haven't met her in the Fall of Troy, but she was mentioned. Her sister was present in the Fall of Troy by Quintus Smyrnus. Penthesilea, sorry guys. And it was mentioned that she, by accident, during hunting, killed the Queen Hippolyta. But actually, it's a very interesting thing that we have Queen Hippolyta in A Midsummer Night's Dream. Once again, she is in Athens, and she is to be wed to the Duke of Athens, Theseus. But I don't think that we can say that she loves Duke. We have no idea whether she loves Duke or not, because the myth, they vary very much about that. Some myths tell us that Queen Hippolyta was kidnapped, that she was lured on a ship where to see beautiful garments, to see beautiful materials, and she was kidnapped. Some myths say that Heracles kidnapped her or battered her in a battle and gave her to Theseus. And some myths say that Theseus battered her in a battle and she is a captive and he decides to marry her. And some myth says that she fell in love with Theseus and she ran away with him. So we cannot be sure that she actually loves Theseus. And for me, this play is about love. We have Queen Hippolyta and Duke of Athens, and we have no idea whether they love each other or not. And we have four young people. Hermia, who has two suitors, Demetrius and Lysander, and Helena, who loves Demetrius but is spurned by him. So he treats her very badly, and he doesn't like her, doesn't love her. So we have these young people, and we have Queen Titania and Oberon. They are queen and king of fairies, and right now they are at odds. So they are a married couple, and they quarreled over a small child, which Oberon wanted to be his page, but Titania wasn't ready to give up because he was a son of her friend, of her dead friend. So it's a very entertaining, it's a very interesting play. It also has a play inside the play where people of different trades decide to perform a play in front of the Duke of Athens and his bride. And they rehearse it in the middle, in the forest. And the same forest where Hermia and Lysander ran off because Hermia's father decided that she is to marry Demetrius. And the same forest where Demetrius and Helena ran off to catch up with Hermia and Lysanders. The same forest where Queen Titania and King Oberon decide to have a small fest, but they were not expecting. They were not expecting to meet each other there. And so we have all these characters in one big place, and King Oberon wants to play a practical joke on his queen Titania, and he also wants to help Helena because he thinks that her life to Demetrius should be rewarded and that Demetrius should be punished for not loving her. And some confusion takes place, which is funny, which is much more funny if you watch it performed by experienced actors. So I like this play. I enjoyed it very much. For me, it's all about love, to be loved and to be loved and not to be loved. So it's very enjoyable, and I advise you to watch it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and happy reading.